Welcome to the Swingtime Golf Show, viewers, where we talk the business of golf. Today, we speak to the CEO and President of Swingtime, Mr. Alan Duval, as well as the Managing Director of Escapade, Mr. Prem Shyam, who specializes in bringing foreign tourists to Mauritius, particularly from abroad like Italy. We'll also be showcasing interesting interviews where Swingtime Golf Show covered in Switzerland recently. I speak to Maria Vassler, an international Olympic skiing champion, as well as Franco Cavin, also an Olympic skiing champion. If you look over the past 32 weeks of the Swingtime Golf Show, what do you believe this show showcases to the people of Mauritius?
Thank you very much, Rob. I came here 3 years ago and I decided to look at the sport of golf because it was not played, where we have the basis of the other countries internationally that hosts these events. They are privileged. Here, the locals were not privileged. And therefore, I made up my mind what I would like to do is to actually showcase Mauritius as a destination where it rightly deserves to be. Therefore, the 32-week show has proved that to the rest of the world, of course, wherever we've traveled, as you know, we've traveled extensively. It is an accepted, Mauritius is accepted in a very, very wonderful way through the spirit of the sport. We have, for example, had our people proudly presented from Mauritius in various countries of the world, which has now, for the coming years, will be on their calendars, annual calendars.
Right. What is Swingtime's message then to the people of Mauritius about the sport of golf if we look back what we've done in the last 2 years? What are we saying to the people of Mauritius?
I would say 2 words: let's play.
For a business person like yourself who participates in corporate golf events worldwide, how important is it for Mauritius to embrace this concept? If we look at Mauritius being a business hub in the Indian Ocean region, and we want to position Mauritius as a premier golfing destination?
I would say through reciprocation in the business world, of course, but through the sport of golf.
Right.
If we, for example, we've staged 3 or 4 major events here in the amateur section of golf. We have probably, out of all the players over the 2 years, our foreign players, of course, amateurs, we have attracted some real business people.
And investors.
Investors who have now settled here in Mauritius. They are very happy. And of course, these people now become the voice of Mauritius because they have invested here. The business of golf, it's not only playing golf.
Right.
It's about bringing people together in the form of, we all might say, well, golf is a great marketing tool. It's a great tool to get to know people and network with people. Swingtime is the business of golf, and this is what we do. We arrange all our annual events. We bring people together, and out of that, we not only are having business opportunities here to share, but we also have life ethics to share.
Right.
The more participation we have from the corporate sectors to the players, it would be most appreciated because we are offering the opportunities. In fact, right now Swingtime has more sponsors than players.
Right.
And and thanks to all the local sponsors that have actually contributed in this last year, we've grown in leaps and bounds.
Are we fully catering to amateur golf here in Mauritius at this stage?
For the moment, yes. What needs to happen here is we've taken the initiative to approach the amateur sector. Unlike most of the countries I play in, the corporates are more focused on the professional circuit. And if I look at all the, when I look back, I really decided, it's the amateurs that pay for it.
Right.
It's the amateurs that actually pay for the professionals to get where they are. They become the audience of all these events, professional events. So in reverse, I decided Mauritius is the place. We have 9 golf courses on the island. There are many opportunities here in Mauritius with the youth. Our Dr. Golfer program has proved it over and over and over that we will prosper in bringing our youth to where they rightly deserve. And yes, Swingtime and all its sponsors will together ensure that this happens in the next, I would say, 6 years we have left for the Olympics.
Right.
This is our aim. We want to showcase a Mauritian flag
at the Olympics. What can we look forward to seeing from Swingtime in the coming year?
Together, of course, Swingtime and all its sponsors again, and mainly the team of Swingtime and Marketing for Direct. We have in store many surprises, of course. I have the opportunity to choose from 25 golf events, which is only in Switzerland, being hosted in Switzerland, of which I'm saying, well, we will take maybe 3.
Right.
And we will add that to our annual calendar. The important one, the important event, which I believe is going to really promote the country, Mauritius, is our league. We are beginning a league for the first time. Hopefully that we fast track this before February of next year.
Right.
And this would be, of course, the details. The viewers can start following that. There's many opportunities. There's many prizes. The sponsorships have actually quadrupled.
Right.
So I would say to the viewers and to the players that they should really be looking at Swingtime for 2011. We have many opportunities for them. All they have to do is just contact us.
Right.
We're only a telephone call away.
There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Duval.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rob.
Property and real estate, construction, finance, investment, retail and wholesale, human resource and recruitment, sports and leisure, tourism, education and hospitality. Market Info Direct. Our business is helping yours to succeed.
I'm speaking to Mr. Prem Shah, Managing Director of Escapade. Thank you very much for joining us here at the Swingtime Golf Show, where we talk the business of golf. Mr. Shah, now I believe your company specializes in bringing foreign guests from abroad. With your experience in mind, how does the marketing approach of Mauritius as a whole compare to the rest of the world?
First of all, thanks for inviting me, and thanks to Swingtime. If you talk about approach on a government level, there has not been any approach for golfers.
Okay.
I think that in Mauritius, all golf courses attached to a hotel or a group of hotels has been promoted as a facility offered to the guests.
As an extra.
As an extra. Because Mauritius is mainly promoted as a leisure destination,
Right.
not to the segment of golf or golfers. And here I would like to thank the Minister of Tourism, Honorable Nando Boda, who has put in his program and mentioned several times that golf will become part of the promotional campaign for the MTPA and Mauritius.
Well, if we look at that golf being at the forefront of tourism and hospitality draw cards in many countries internationally, is Mauritius at this stage reaping the full benefits?
No, I don't think so. That is, we are going towards different diversification of the market. Now we are talking about China, India, and Europe, mainly for leisure tourism.
Right.
But I think that the new program, mainly that the MTPA and the Ministry of Tourism is voicing out, is to diversify Mauritius.
Golf historically is so connected in terms of the cultural development here in Mauritius. Do you see this then as we develop and the industry of golf and the industry of tourism?
I hope. I hope it goes in this direction because, as you said, it's true that we have one of the oldest golf courses in the southern hemisphere. And as we said last time, we had a meeting, we're talking about a golf museum. There's a segment for people who travel only to discover golf courses, golf museum. And golfers are very particular customers. They have their different needs, they have their different... They always travel in mind with discovering new courses, meeting new people.
And they also have a disposable income as compared to some of the rest of the leisure holiday makers.
For investors, for people who want to invest, IRS, this can be... I think golf is the core mainly as far as business is concerned, where you can find, as we said, la crème of the people who have the potential to invest.
As somebody who then operates within the tourist circuit here in Mauritius, if you could implement a change today, what would that be? What would you like to see?
First of all, I think that golf should be democratized in Mauritius. And I think that the Mauritius Golf Federation, I would like to thank Dr. Chabemutu, who is doing a very great job. He's fighting every day to get this sport known, not only for people who are rich, and should include the population of Mauritius. So I hope that the government, I think that the government of Mauritius, as well as the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Tourism, they have to help the federation and people like you, Swingtime, who is always planning to make events happen, organizing. We are just talking about a league. Why not a golf league in Mauritius? We have a football league. Why we don't have a golf league? We have a federation. We have players. We can make a league.
We've got golf courses.
We got golf courses. Why we don't prepare, as Mr. Duval said, one person to represent Mauritius in the Olympic game? We have a backland in athletics. Why we don't have a backland in golf?
Absolutely. And Mauritians, by their nature, love sports.
Exactly.
So, well, we definitely look forward to seeing how things develop. We'll certainly be tracking it. And we hope to have you again visit us on the Swingtime Golf Show. Maybe we can reflect in a year's time at the same spot and see what's been happening in the world of golf, locally as well as internationally. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm now speaking to another Swingtime friend and guest, Mr. Gerard Byron from Carl Kaiser. So in 2011, we're going to see more of Carl Kaiser involved in the sport of golf here in Mauritius?
Oui, pourquoi pas. Mais je pense que, vu qu'on a parlé avec votre directeur, pourquoi pas faire avec les labels qu'il y a sur Maurice, des 10 grands labels, et de faire des trophées. Par exemple, le trophée Carl Kaiser Golf. Et puis le trophée de notre label, etc. Parce que on est sponsor, hein, mais nous, ce qui est beaucoup plus important, c'est d'avoir le retombé des clients qui viennent chez nous en boutique pour pouvoir faire des achats et qui sont contents de nos produits. Voilà.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing with us. We look forward to seeing you again in 2011. We look forward to seeing the prestigious brand of Carl Kaiser continue to grow in Mauritius, alongside with golf, locally and internationally.
Je vous remercie infiniment.
Thank you.
Merci. Au revoir.
Property and real estate, construction, finance, investment, retail and wholesale, human resource and recruitment, sports and leisure, tourism, education and hospitality. Market Info Direct. Our business is helping yours to succeed.
Hello again, viewers, and welcome to the Swingtime Golf Show, where we talk the business of golf. Swingtime is traveling abroad, and we're outside the town of Budapest in Switzerland. Budapest is world-renowned as the spa capital of the world. We're outside the Grand Hotels Center, which is composed of a variety of hotels, and also right next door is a fantastic 18-hole golf course. Stay tuned as we speak to some interesting profiles of athletes. We're very pleased and honored to be speaking to ex-ski racing champion from Switzerland, Maria Walliser. Maria, thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell us, how did your ski racing career begin?
Oh, I was a child. Switzerland is a winter sport country, and usually children learn skiing with their family in the age of 3 or 4 years, and that was also my start for the ski career, with my family in our village, a little ski lift. And then after a while I started to find that feeling to go faster and faster on skis, and I started to love gates, and I was about 10 years when I had my first races. And yeah, from that moment on I wanted to be always faster and faster, and that was my start of the career. And when you start a professional ski career, it means that you need everything of these modules, like physical training, muscles, to build muscles, and to be also strong in your head. So I will talk about mental training, and skiing and technical skiing is then the basic, and yeah, all together makes a nice career.
Right. When did you then turn professional?
I had a nice Sunday race, and I was second behind Hanni Wenzel.
Okay.
Yeah, she was the great Olympic winner then, and in front of Erika Hess, another teammate. And then the media and also the coaches, they had an eye on me, and from that moment on, I was not only in the Europe Cup, so I started in the World Cup.
Now, I also believe that you've also had many great achievements in your sporting career. What has been one of the most memorable events that you've participated in?
Okay, I started for 2 Olympics.
Okay.
Yes, in '84 in Sarajevo, and in '88 in Calgary. So during my 10 years, my career was 10 years, yeah, and 2 times these Olympics, and I came home always with medals. One with silver medal and 2 times with a bronze medal, and then also my gold medals in the World Championships.
Of course. What goes into training for the Olympics then?
Preparation, yeah, it's biking, it's hiking, it's skiing is a little bit everything. You can't ski the whole year, so you have to do other sport movements to be anyway strong on the skis.
Right. Now, I also believe that you're a lady golfer. When did you take up the sport of golf?
Oh, I started my golf career when I stopped ski racing.
Okay.
So my husband started earlier, and we wanted to do that together.
Right.
And after a while, instead of having a nice wedding ring, so we make us a present like being in a golf club, member of a golf club.
For our viewers in Mauritius, tell us a little bit about the Badrugras golf course over here. What do you enjoy most about it?
It's an old course. We have nice trees and nice green area. We have, especially we have churches on the golf course, and we have mountains.
Of course.
And I always say I cannot live without mountains.
Now, earlier on, you also mentioned about the mental discipline that you have to develop for ski racing. That same mental discipline, does it become handy for you when you're playing golf?
It helps. It helps a lot. So it's not only me as a skier. We have other examples all over the world that skiers or hockey players or footballers, they have a feeling for the golf. And I think in my for my person, it's the concentration around the green to fight for the last shot.
Talk to us a little bit about the charity foundations that you presently work with.
The foundation's name is Acid Folic Foundation. So acid folic is a vitamin.
Okay.
And this vitamin is very important for our health and for the whole life. And last summer I did my own charity the first time, and it was hard work. So after so many charities I played, I saw behind the organization because I did it by my own, and it was a success. And I did for children in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Especially children with a spina bifida, an open back, like our daughter. And we make weeks for holiday so they can spend time together.
What are your plans for the future?
To come a little bit more quiet in my life.
Well, thank you very much for spending your time with us on the Swingtime Golf Show. It's been an absolute privilege. We hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, it was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. The Swingtime Golf Show, where we talk the business of golf, brings you an entire world of travel, as well as speaking to very interesting personalities. We've just met Franco Cavine, who we spoke to earlier on at the first Bern Trophy in Bern, Switzerland, earlier this year. Hi there, Franco, and great again to see you. Tell us a little bit about this area just outside Badrugras.
This area is called Smayenfeld. It's actually a wine area, and we have a lot of horses here too. And close to here we have also ski areas. We have plenty to do here.
So Franco, you're an ex-ski racing champion, of course. This must be right up your alley.
Yeah, there was the race we have a little bit far from here. It was not only in Switzerland, also in the other cities.
Right. Yeah. Now, you also mentioned that this area is renowned for its wine-growing region. Is there any particular name that's associated with the wine grown over here?
Yeah, we especially have here the Pinot Noir that we have, and I do wine events too here. As you can see, those are the grapes here. It's wonderful. We can do our own wine with the people and do it in the faces and do very nice things.
Right. So these wine events, they create an entire experience or even a verticultural experience for a visitor. I believe you mentioned that the visitors or guests then get to pick the grapes and see how the wine processing process goes about.
Yes, I have different events. Some of them go more than one day. They start in May when the grapes are very small, and then they come back in August. And then you can see a huge difference. The grapes are really big and have other colors. And then in end of September, October, we go and take the grapes out of the wine, and then it starts to make the wine then.
Now, Frankie, you're also a resident here. I know Badrugras has a lot to offer, as well as the spa, the golf, the wine. What is the best-kept secret of this region?
Yeah, the best-kept secret is that we always have sun, like today. And this is actually a very small town. We have only 2,500 people, and we are quite alone on
Right.
these nice grapes here. That's a small secret. And we are very close to Zurich, to Lucerne, to the other
Right.
part of Switzerland. That's a good thing. Also at the ski area, St. Moritz or Laax, it's very close. Yeah.
In terms of visiting Badagras, when would you advise people internationally to come and discover what Badagras has to offer? Should they come during the winter season for snow or during summer? What's your advice?
It depends. If you are a golfer, of course, you come summertime, and the people which are going to ski, they come wintertime, because, as I mentioned, very close areas you can do, like safaris one day, you can go to Laax the other day, to Davos or St. Moritz.
Right.
We have also very nice events with the helicopter that's very close and over the Alps, which are very nice with the helicopter too, but also only for one day you can reach a lot here.
Right. You're also a member of the Badagras golf course over here?
I am a member of the Alvanoi golf course, which is very close here,
Right.
but I'm playing more in Bad Ragaz because it's
Closer.
close. Yeah.
What is your tip to handling the golf course here at Badagras?
Yeah, to handling the golf course, this is a very old golf course. As you see, the trees are really big and old. You have to be straight on this golf course. It's quite long too.
Well, I noticed that the fairways were quite narrow, so accuracy is very important then.
But it's a fair golf course. It's not that they have very tricky things, and they have also the senior PGA here.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's very well known. One of the oldest, and we have a huge waiting list to come to the club.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Franco. It's been interesting chatting to you again. Thank you again, viewers, for joining us at the Swingtime Golf Show, where we talk the business of golf. I hope you've enjoyed us discovering together what Mauritius has to offer in terms of the golfing industry, as well as talking the business of golf. We hope to see you again next year and bring you more international golf news, golf experiences around the world, as well as from Mauritius.